Hi, it's Shaun Stoker from Ray White. Welcome to the monthly market report. Let's go through a couple of things. So it's hard to believe that we're nearly halfway through the year. It goes so fast. Only last week the interest rates went down. It's probably a little bit too early to tell whether that's going to have an impact on the real estate market. Though what I can say is that there is definitely a lot of buyers out there at the moment looking to buy. What's probably surprised me the most, that I thought this year would actually be quite a tough year for selling. And every month so far, I've had consistent success through numbers through the front door. It's probably due to the low stock levels, but I think it's also due to the fact that this area is becoming so popular within the community in Sydney. I have noticed in recent weeks there is a few more properties hitting the market, and I've noticed I've been getting a few more phone calls. And I think it's because people want to get in before the election season hits. There is a change of government. Negative gearing looks like it might get taken away, which will obviously have an effect on the real estate market with investors. Interest rates going down is obviously allowing people to now spend more money at auctions. The negative that comes with it is the RBA is thinking that the economy is not performing in the way it should be, which is obviously going to have effect on unemployment. Every week I'm massive on tracking every auction in the area, how many people are competing at the auction floor, where the interest is at. And what I've noticed in the near west and east, that 90% of the auctions are selling under the hammer, which is a massive number. Now, if we think about where we were at the end of last year, it was down to around 60%. Another really exciting piece of news for our office here in Earskimble is our property management department. They've been reporting great numbers coming through the open homes, but not only that, the amount people are paying to get a roof over their head. The rents have definitely come up in the last few months, and if you are thinking of renting your home as well, we'd love to hear from you. Sometimes as an agent, when you're doing this every day, it's hard to know where the market's sitting. A really good indication is when you get two very similar properties selling at different times. One of those properties was 5/18 Ethel Street, Earskimble. That sold under the hammer for $1,515,000. It had 7 registered bidders and was very competitive. And that only sold a couple of weeks ago. Whereas a townhouse, pretty much identical, 2 doors down, sold for $1,226,000 in December. That's nearly a $300,000 difference in 5 months. So it's a really good indication is when you hit the market and the timing's good, you can definitely make some great financial gains. And if you are thinking of selling, now is a great time and it might be worth giving me a call.